for the love of fantasy in London.
This is me getting so excited, Jared, for the first time. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Jared for making this experience unforgettable and one of the most generous people I've ever met. Thank you, Jared. Some fantastic costumes. The set of Vampire Diaries, Mystic Falls. Time for lunch, I got this fantastic bagel. I would like to say a huge thank you to Misha for making my experience truly unforgettable. You were seriously inspired and so grateful to have met you.
Hello everybody.
I think it's safe to say there are some twihards amongst us, am I right? And I have a quick confession, there's also one sitting right here.
Yeah, that's SoCal Val right there.
Well, I have to tell you, I have met probably, let's say 80%.
Talk about stuff. I thought it was just to sit down and talk about stuff, but I went in and met her. She said, "You never heard of the Twilight series?" I said, I just hadn't. Everybody on that movie all those movies were just a great group of people.
We seem to really genuinely get along. I also wanted to ask you about a role in a show called 24 that is one of my absolute favorites. You were a villainous character in 24. What was it like working on those sets with Felicia and, you know, for such an innovative show? Season 2, I believe.
Yeah. Here once again, I mean, they asked me to come and play along, and I said, well, Alicia's gonna be your babysitter, and there's gonna be some hijinks that go on. And yeah, I end up chasing her around for 6 or 7 episodes. When I read it on the screen, I had no idea, but apparently this guy was smoking crack the whole time. Would have been nice to know.
That explains a lot about what he did dastardly deeds. You have to go back and watch season 2, Billy Burke in 24. But we're talking about reunions here. We have a really cool roster of people at this particular convention, which is all for the love of fantasy. Was there anyone backstage that you either were happy to see again or you were excited to meet?
My table over there is right next to Marissa Tomei.
Huge deal, right?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what are you doing here? Any of this, and it ended up with that, and I showed up on the set first day, no lie, walked up to Catherine, and I'm like, huh? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, let's roll.
He's kind of country, I think it makes sense. He's a rural dude.
People you can be on for longer. So there's another one. Like I don't remember how many. I think I maybe did 3 episodes or something like that. And that happened because Lauren Graham and I were friends. We had done a little indie movie together, and she asked if I would want to come on and do some stuff on her show. I said, yeah, for sure. I got there. Again, everybody lovely, but the style of that show is really, quick and quippy, and I felt a little out of my element because I don't have that kind of timing. But yeah, it was great, but it was unlike anything I've ever done before.
I think you've already kind of answered this, but is Diane Farr as fun as she is in Fire Country? Her character comes across as just amazing.
She is. She is firing on all cylinders at all times, full of spirit, full of ideas. She was the mom on set.
VIP room right to the right of the stage. We love that.
That's my nephew. Everyone say hi, Thomas.
Round of applause for Thomas on the VIP couch. Love it.
Last time I was on stage, apparently I made a bit of a mistake.
we'll apologize in advance just to be safe. Well, you've been here with your adoring fans here in London. How's it been going over at your table, meeting everyone?
Yeah, it's great. I got my mum with me. It's nice, you know. When I come back to London, I get to see my mum and my family. So that's been really nice for Stardust. And so he had just seen the film, and then he'd gone to a restaurant and he saw me and recognised me. I think it was probably the first time in my life that anyone had recognised me. And it was Sir Ian McKellen, so it was pretty cool.
Very, he's your fan, apparently. I love that. And it's so fun for us to hear these like crossovers of Lord of the Rings and Daredevil. It's just
But imagine being, 20-something years old and Gandalf grabbed your arm in a restaurant, It was terrifying.
Very, very cool.
He's so lovely, such a gentleman.
Yeah, we cannot wait to chat with him. Welcome, Danielle from London. I'm weirdly far away. Hi, don't they look fabulous? Yes, they do. Welcome to For the Love of Fantasy. You've been meeting your adoring fans all day. How's it been going over there?
Oh, it's been so great getting to see you guys. It's so special seeing you in person.
What's that? Please keep that coming. I'm sorry. She said I look amazing, by the way, just for everybody who couldn't hear.
Response.
It's such a shitty name. I was talking to my girlfriend about this the other day. I was like you're sort of destined to be evil if you're. It's called Slytherin. Why couldn't they have given it a more? I don't know. You can still make it evil, but not necessarily so overtly evil.
Yeah.
If the sword, is it called the? What's the shitty hat called that says the sorting hat, right? So if the hat.
The ladies, am I right? What a beautiful casting for your fans. And London, don't they look fabulous? Aren't we so happy that they're here? But Ruth, how's it been going?
We love to come here. I'm speaking for myself, but to come home and see everyone here, I'm so happy to be here. I can't thank you enough.
What experience so far?
It's been incredible. And
There were, but hey, sisters doing it for themselves.
but we love a girls' panel.
Ask us anything about the boys and we will tell you.
We'll spill all the secrets before they get here.
How have you been enjoying it, Kim, so far here at Comic-Con?
I love it. I think I would hope that's pretty obvious when I won't stop hugging people. They're like, Kim, you got it.
I know. No, an F-bomb is fine. I've been doing that right, left, and center, but...
Daniel Gillies had a few F-bombs and no one batted an eye. It's totally
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well,
just
fuck it.
Just between us girlfriends.
All right.
We have a question right here in the front center. Hi there.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
Is the name. The question is a bit new, but I'm really curious about your opinion.
Sorry, come a little closer to the mic so we can hear you, darling. Thank you.
So basically, recently with my little sister, we went to Portsmouth to see the Victory ship on Admiral Nelson. And they are doing a renovation at the moment, which got my little sister very upset because basically they removed a big chunk of the ship and they burned it, doing a complete new replica of it. And actually a lot of worldwide places do like to do this with history, with monuments. They remove in the pretext that they fix it, but they actually leave us with a replica. So how do you feel about this when something is rebuilt and most of it is destroyed actually?
I'm actually a replica of Kim Rhodes.
Alex Calvert!
We'll catch you up.
We're getting the hard-hitting questions immediately.
You answer this one because he's late. That's what you get for being late. You got to answer first.
Walked into a hornet's nest, my friend.
It's a tragic injustice, or it's the best feeling in the world. As I said, it's a tragic injustice.
I don't love it. I think that sounds awful. And then also I was like, but is that give, future generations an opportunity to understand history, even though it's not real? I don't actually know. I can understand both sides. My immediate reaction was to say I don't like it. I think it's bad. But I can understand why they're doing it, I guess.
Without understanding all the specifics about it,
I can understand why you would feel passionately, and yeah, I don't know all the circumstances, so.
It'd be like, say, if they remade a show about two brothers who hunted demons, but it wasn't quite the same. How would we feel?
I'm with you. Yeah. We also get to be on it. Can I still be on it? Then I might feel differently.
Maybe it should.
Final answer. Sit down. I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Hi there.
Don't make any more hard questions for us, okay? We're dum-dums.
We're jet-lagged, you
We're
guys.
jet-lagged. Ask me my favorite color and that's it.
Don't ask for her favorite color.
My one's pretty easy anyway. Obviously working on the show, there was things that you possibly hated. So what things did you hate, like character arcs, scenes you did, or just like stunts, anything you hated doing? Because obviously you love the show and everybody loves you being on the show. There's been times where you hated doing certain things.
Early mornings.
I was gonna say mic packs. I hate wearing mic packs. You have to wear a microphone pack because we all had to be little mics here, or I don't know where else you hide them in maybe if you had a wig or something. But inevitably, like if you're wearing a skirt, you have to wear the pack on the inside of your thigh, or me, it was always on my belt. And if you have to go to the bathroom, then you gotta like take the mic pack off. And if you wanna like tell secrets with your best friend, you have to like turn your mic off, or like the entire network can hear what you're saying. Anyway. I was cold a lot of the time as Amara. My dress was very comfy and I wore flats, which I thought was quite practical. But I shot outside in Vancouver in the winter a lot and I was freezing. And speaking of pooping, I had... Oh, more poop stuff. I had, I'd put those hand warmer things like everywhere in my underwear, my bra. And there was one scene I was shooting where I heard this like thing hit the ground, and I don't know why, but my first thought was, did I just poop? I didn't. It was just a hand warmer. I love that was that was your first assumption. Like that must be what that noise is. I've never pooped on set before. I mean, during a shot.
Emily, do you remember the song you composed about it being cold?
Cold as fucking balls. Cold as fucking balls. It's cold as fucking balls. Yeah, we sang that a lot. Ruth and I were cold a lot.
We love
it's so glamorous.
Exclusive. We love that story. Just between us. Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Blue.
Do you want to lower the microphone a little? Can someone help her, please?
Thank you so much. Speaking of blue, there you go.
Oh, champ. Thanks, boss.
Way to handle that.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I just wanted to know, what was your favourite episode you were shooting while you did the Supernatural?
Thank you for your question. You're very brave to get up in front of all these people and ask it, so thank you very much and well done.
Yeah. I'm sorry for swearing in front of you.
She's not.
You guys made me do that.
You guys made her. I really liked the episode where I got to kick the crap out of Mark Shepard.
I will be cosplaying that episode later this evening.
Yeah, he enjoyed it. He's a giver. He's like, I'll knock myself over. They're like, it's okay. He's like, no, I will. So yeah, he loves it.
Alex?
I like that episode too. It's like that Rihanna song, right? Chains and whips excite Mark. That was my favorite one. What do you mean?
Fine, it was my episode. No, my favorite was We're Daughters, because it was the spin-off.
Yeah. My favorite was Hibbie 911, where Donna met Jody. I really enjoyed Almost Killing Chuck. Didn't quite make it. And I was glad they reconciled for a little while, but it was really satisfying after this whole season of lead up to finally have this like epic, I got you attacked me and Mark attacked me and Lucifer impaled me with a spear, and I still, got to make Chuck cry a little bit and give him a taste of his
And now Ruth makes Chuck cry.
Yeah.
On the regular.
And he deserves it every time.
It's so hard to pick one.
I hate that they all have really quick answers because I can't think of my favourite. Two pop into my mind. One is The Rupture, because I got to wear that pink dress and fly off a cliff. And I also love Regarding Dean. It touched a personal chord in me. And I'm going to say I love my first ever episode that Jensen directed. That was a pretty awesome way to start the show. So I have three favourites. Is that okay?
No, it's not.
Thank you for your question.
Yes, round of applause. Hi there. Come a little closer to me.
My question is to Misha. What is your go-to thing when you're feeling?
Get a little, yeah, there.
What is your go-to thing when you're feeling sad?
Your go-to thing when you're feeling sad. Could it be like a hobby or a meal or whatever? Yeah, what do you do to cheer yourselves up? My love. We are told so often that when something is uncomfortable, we should change it. Sadness is a process. It is a gift. And you are allowed to be sad. You are right to be sad. You are loved when you are sad. My go-to when I am sad is to trust that I will not always be sad. But right now, I'm fucking sad.
Actually, 8 years ago, to Monday or so, tomorrow, so I lost my brother. I've lost 3 people in about 4 weeks, and supernatural has helped us. And I just want to say thank you, because I wouldn't be standing here, my mental health and that, and I just want to say thank you.
We're very glad you're here.
Thank you.
And we would not be sitting here without you. So.
Thank you so much.
And just keep fighting people. To keep going for them. So just thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For sharing. Beautiful soul.
They put on Castiel.
Oh yeah.
When I wrote on his chest, I'm coming. Yeah, get that tattoo.
Mine would be Stuff You, Dean.
I don't know if this is a great tattoo, but it was my favorite line that I said. She said, "I'll stump you to death. It'll be swell."
That'd be a good tattoo.
That's good.
I don't think you can tattoo things in Scottish accents. So it's like, I don't have any interesting answers. Probably just like the Winchesters, but it's more the accent than the thing itself.
All good ideas. Thank you so much.
Alex, why are you not answering any questions?
Okay, my quick one would be, I think Jack said, quote, "I like cocaine." So I would definitely not get that tattoo.
What not to do. Thank you. Hi.
Especially for the kids out there. I know there's some, yeah.
Hi, my name's Deborah. I'm from Edinburgh.
I understand you perfectly.
Sorry, Ruth, you've actually already answered this question back in May, so you don't need to answer it again. But to everyone else, I'm making a playlist, and I'm asking each of you for a song that you relate to your character to add to the playlist.
Pink Pony Club. Just stamp it on me. If you see me dancing to it, that's why.
Kim and I have one that's like the official one, which is I Am the Fire by Hailstorm, was part of the spin-off. And then we have one that we made up as Jody and Donna would be their theme song for when they're on the road, which is Break My Stride. Yeah.
Ruth, what was yours? What was my answer? I can't remember.
You said Black Magic Woman.
Oh yeah.
I think Whips and Chains Excite.
I feel like maybe because she was a little obsessed with Dean at first, maybe like I've got Got My Mind Set on You, George Harrison. Plus does anyone remember that music video with like all the stuff in the house that was, this is so long ago. This is back in MTV days. Never mind, I'm aging myself. Yeah, don't worry. That's all we got for you. Sit down. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Hello. I see you've changed into more sensible shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
So read what each your favourite gag reel moment was and your favourite musicals.
Favorite gag reel and what?
Favourite musicals.
My favorite gag reel moment was when the scene was supposed to end between Jody and Dean, but I kept going and I said, could you finish the dishes because I have a date? And he's like, what? And then Brianna walked in.
Is anyone surprised though?
No, we planned that. I was always just hanging out. Yeah, we planned it hard. My favorite gag reel moment was when I was visiting. I went there to go get a prop that I needed to practice with, and Jared and Jensen were doing a scene with Baby. I have no idea what episode it was. And then Jensen just goes, Buckmaster, get in the back seat. And so I was like, sure, okay. And so I get in the back seat and they're filming something, I have no idea. And then Jensen's like, my last line is blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And so they're filming the scene and then he says his last line and then he turns around and he goes, am I right, Amber? And then I go, who's next? And then I just hop over the front seat of Baby and I fully plummet and I go, was that a French fry? And then Jared just starts laughing and he just gets out of the car and I'm like, you're getting out of a moving vehicle. I don't know, we just went on and on and on, but they just got out of the car. They're terrible improvisers. They pride themselves on being so funny, but they're garbage.
I just have one word, and if you don't know, I can't help you right now in front of all these younger people, but if you look it up online, there is a whole scene that involves a word, vulva. That's all I got for you.
What? We're talking after this panel.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Are you asking everyone to go Google that word? Because they could get real messy.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be Latin, and I misspoke. For the first time in 6 years, I made a tiny error, and of course, Jared and Jensen were like, what was that, Rowena?
We're like, finally.
And they went on from there till the point that you were there. I was bright red and sweating. It was awful. It was awful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi.
Hiya, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to meet all your fans and for being part of my life for like 15 years. The characters in Supernatural are just so strong, and especially the women, and you are my favourite characters, thank you. My question is, I love the ending of Supernatural. It was just so perfect to me. It tied everything off so nicely, and I was happy about it went, but
I got absorbed into Chuck. What do you mean it was perfect?
My question is there anything that you would change about the ending as a fan of Supernatural?
Yeah, I'd be in it.
Same. It's fair. You know, there was a plan for us to all be in the last episode. I talked to Phil about it, but COVID, and they just physically couldn't get all of us on set. It was going to be like a, hey, we want to have everybody appear in some capacity. And I know they did have a lot of people, but it was a time, like we had to quarantine for 3 weeks in order to like enter Canada, and so they weren't able to get a big reunion together, as big as they wanted.
Lovely, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I've been told we have time for one final question. No pressure.
Last question.
No pressure.
I just wondered, what would you have liked to have gone for your character that did, what would you have liked to happen to your character that you did?
Yeah. I wish Jody could have punched Crowley in the face just once.
It's
Take him to a date.
Yeah. It's fun.
It's fun.
I feel like
I feel like, to me, I would have liked to explore the Josie storyline. Like, I loved Abaddon, but she was a little arrogant, you might agree. And I felt like Jodie was like an interesting storyline that I would have liked to explore.
Do you want a real answer or a bullshit answer? Okay, I'll give you a bullshit answer. He would have come to London. He would have had a cheeky pint, maybe a kebab. No, I don't know. I had a great time. I don't know. It was great.
I really wanted, because we got one episode together, and I really wanted Amara and Rowena to team up and not be at odds with each other, and maybe have like a, I don't know.
Spotty.
Yeah, just a spot. They needed some relaxation, y'all. They were working hard.
Thank you so much. Just a final question for me as we let you get back to your adoring fans here. When you leave us here at For the Love of Fantasy, what's next for you? Professionally, personally, what are you looking forward to? Anyone can chime in and answer.
I have a movie coming out September 19th, Waltzing with Brando. It's in theaters.
With Billy Zane?
Billy Zane! Richard Dreyfuss, John Heder, myself. Woo!
Gen V Season 2. Rufus returns to continue being a douchebag.
Your name's Rufus. It's a movie.
I just water goats.
I have a movie that I shot with Matt Cohen in January called X's. And that is rumored to be coming out sometime in the future.
I love rumors.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I got a couple things that I don't know if they're gonna see the light of day, and some things I can't say anything about. But tonight, Brianna and I are gonna go sing with Jason and Paul, and Mark Shepard's gonna play some drums there, so come by.
It's at the, what is it? Cause. The Cause.
It's like a 20-minute walk from here.
Yeah, it's very close to here.
I'm going straight, pretty much like everybody else, to the convention in Austin, which is amazing. I just love getting to travel to do this. And I have a toddler, and that's a lot.
She is real cute.
She's
Very
real cute. And feisty, so she's a lot.
Like her mom?
Didn't fall far from the tree. Well, you guys, I have seen, firsthand, and I've met you many times before, how much you take so much time for your fans. And these fans, on behalf of everyone here, want to say thank you for making memories with us on screen and here in person. So, London, please show your appreciation.